Well, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can add the privacy policy, the term of service, and the earning disclaimer on each of your funnel. But this might be a little bit of a long video, but what I need you to do, or any other person watching this, is if you have the time, take the time to go through this tutorial so that you will learn how to do it on your own for each of your funnel. But at the end of this video, I'm going to send you just the basic thing you need to work with your funnel. So this tutorial will show you in detail how to put in the privacy policy, the term of service, and the earning disclaimers for each of your funnel. But before we move on, the SAM funnel was really a great hit. I thank Jordan for publishing the funnel. It was a really nice funnel, and for those that promoted it earlier on, it was kind of a good stuff. But where the problem started, in my own understanding, was when Jordan started introducing the affiliate program to his services. The core membership and the affiliate program, he and Alex teamed up together to create. I think that was what brought about the Clickfunnels consign, why they had to shut it down. But in my own understanding, or in my own experience of seeing funnels online, the SAM funnel was a very good funnel. And the changes that have taken place in Clickfunnels, it is kind of a welcome change. But to brace ourselves for future occurrences, that's one reason I'm doing this tutorial, to show you how to add these pages to make your funnel compliant to click to any funnel you are building in the future. But like I said, even if you don't have the time to watch this, I'm also going to be sending you the exact template and the exact pages you need to work with your business. So going over to one of your questions, how to add an earning disclaimer. So to make, mostly it happens with Facebook advertising, Google advertising, and most paid advertising. In this kind of ads, where there's normally a need to show the earning disclaimer and the kind of the privacy and the term of use, to show that you are not affiliate with Facebook or Google, where that you're only buying traffic for them for your business. That is one of the reasons we always need these kind of disclaimers on each and every one of our pages. Now, to create this kind of disclaimer, or we need to, this is a term of service, and this here is the privacy policy. I'm going to show you how to incorporate this to each and every one of your websites. Now, this is one of my OFA bridge funnel, and that is where these funnels are. What you want to, or what I'm going to do is this. This is, like we all know, this is a funnel step. The first step, the second step, the third, fourth, and fifth. But we have here the terms, and this other here, I think, is also the privacy policy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the edit. You guys are familiar with this step, so I'm clicking on the edit page to edit this funnel, and it brings about the editing button for the page in question. But this is a thorough privacy, this is the privacy policy, and I kind of love this one because you can use it in any project you are involved in. It is a well detailed privacy policy that you can use for your business. So rather than creating this again, I'm going to save this particular page as a template. Why you need to save it as a template is to make it easier for you to pick up next time you want to use it. So you come over to the um okay, okay, so let me check this one out. No, um, okay, no, okay, okay. So now at the settings section of the page, you come down to general. General gives you the general overview or the general elements in the page. And under general, we have the general setting and the ability to save page as a template. That is what we need. We need to save this page as a template so that we can pick it up when next we need it. I'm going to show you the usefulness of saving this as a template. Now I click on save as a template. It asks you to create the template name. So the name this here is the privacy policy. So I will name it privacy policy. Okay, let's leave it as that. Then create template. As you can see, saving this page as a template will turn this page into a template, meaning every change to this page afterward will update the template. We don't need that now. We're going to need that later on. But create template to save this particular page as a template. Page template successfully created. So we've been able to save one page, the privacy policy, as a separate template on its own. Now we'll go back to the funnel. Okay, that was the privacy policy. Now let's take a look at the term of service. Now in the term of service, as like also we edit the page. Now this is the terms and conditions. You can also use this in each and every of your funnel. So the best thing is to save it as a template and also be able to use it when necessary. So we come over to the setting, you go down to general again, and you save as a template, naming it terms and service, terms and conditions. So with that, we've been able to create two different templates for our business. Two different templates. So what we're going to do now is you go back to your funnel. Now I'm going to show you where these two things, the usefulness of these two things. Let's check this. Sorry, I have lots of funnel in my system. Okay, yeah. Now this is the sales or the bridge page for the one funnel away challenge. So it's in detail, it shows what your prospects will get when they join the one funnel away challenge. But due to the issue with the SAM funnel, we now need to add some extra pages showing us the terms of service, the privacy policy, earning disclaimers, and things like that. So what we do is, after the 2 pages, we come over to this green button to add a new step. We click on adding a new step. So name of our funnel step. Basically, let's name this the privacy. Let's start with the privacy policy. Now, this is the clear difference. The privacy policy, because you only going to be using it at the end of your page, you want to set it as shown in funnel. No. Good. So shown in funnel. No. So you want to change the setting so that it will be visible in the funnel. But along the line, let me see if it's actually either a no or a yes. We can come back to that later. And you can name it privacy policy. Great. Oh no. Okay. I think we need to change the setting. Privacy policy. Okay. Yes, I was wrong with that first choice. We're going to do that again. Let me see. Can't see it in the funnel. See it again. Okay, let me see if I can bring it out again. Privacy policy. Okay, so let's say there was an error in the first place. Let's do that again. Name of funnel, new privacy policy, to differentiate it from the first one. And let's leave the show in funnel as a yes. Then the path should be new privacy policy. Great. Okay, so that was the first error. Then now that we've seen the new privacy policy, we need to get to this is the opt-in. If you were to create an opt-in, sales funnels, if you were to choose a sales page, webinar funnels, if you need a webinar, the membership funnel, if you need a membership site, the click pop, if you need a click a pop-up, then we need to we are going to miscellaneous, and under miscellaneous, let's show only my template. Okay, not there. For the template I saved the other time, under which page was it? Wait, let me check the opt-in page. Email opt-in. Let's show only my funnel. Okay, thank you. Show only my funnel. I'm kind of searching for the page, sales page. Show only my funnel. Okay, only have one funnel here. Webinar, don't think it's there. Oh god. I'm looking for the template we just created now. Okay, so it was actually under the sales funnel, the other form. Show only my funnel. These were the last two templates we created, and we want to work on the new privacy policy. What we need to do is you click on the privacy policy to select the template. So it will add the template into your Clickfunnels page. So now you already have a privacy policy on the page. Good. This is the privacy policy. So let's quickly do that for the term of service. Name, terms and condition. Leave it in the funnel. Change the path to terms and condition. You create funnel step. Then under the terms and condition, what we go back to the sales funnel, to the order form template, and pick up our funnel for the terms and condition. Select template. So we've been able to add the terms and condition into this funnel, but it is not here. We are not yet done yet, because when you look at your page, you have the terms and condition and the order and the privacy policy in your page. But when you look at your funnel, it is not, I don't think it's showing over there. So we need to do some quick edit to make this, and as you can see, it is not showing over there. So we need to make some quick edit to make it reflect in our page. So we come over here to edit page as usual. To edit the page, so we want to make it visible. It's loading up the editor for the funnel. Good. So now we can scroll down to the end of the page and add an extra text. We need to add an extra let's add a wider column. Good. So adding this wider column, we can now add new rows. Under the new row, we need the privacy policy and the term of service. So we just need a 2-column row. Good. Or we can still do it just with a 1 column row, because since the 2 column row is not what we need. We'll add a new row and a 1 column row. Good. So we already have a 1 column row now. So we can now add a new element. And what we need to add should be, let's see, text. The text element. And let's add just the paragraph. Good. And we can do the edit right here to reflect privacy policy and space and the term and condition. So we now have the privacy policy and the terms of and condition. Now what we need to do now is to get back to the privacy policy, to the funnel, to the pages we've created. Pick up the link. Let's start with the new privacy policy. We copy the link. This is the link right here for the privacy policy. Control C to copy it. And we come down here, we pick the privacy policy text we've written. Then we add the link over there. Good. We can make the link open in the new window. This is for the color. Blue is okay. And boom. I think we are done with that. Good. It is now a clickable link. Then for the terms and conditions, the same thing. You pick terms and services. You pick the link for the terms and conditions. Control C to copy it. You get over here, you pick it up, you link to the text you've written. Control C, Control V, terms and conditions. Then make link open a new window. Click on the background and you are done. Click on save to save your changes. So the job has been saved. Now when we preview it, we go down to the bottom of the page. We notice that now we have our privacy policy and we have our terms and conditions. So with this, we're now good to go to advertise this using paid traffic or even being compliant with Clickfunnels and their host. So one more thing, we need the earning disclaimer. Now that we've gotten the privacy policy on this page, the next thing we need is the earning disclaimer to show that we are affiliates. So we've been able to add the privacy policy to these pages. Now the next thing we need is the earning disclaimer. This is to show that we are an affiliate promoting this. It's kind of a transparency showing that we are actually promoting something. Okay, you are actually promoting a product or a service, recommending something to your prospect and letting them know that you earn a commission when they decide to patronize you or to buy through your link. So I've gotten some sets of earning disclaimers we can use. And I'm also going to show you how to add these earning disclaimers to this same OFA page or any other page that you are working with. So to do that, we create another element. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay, I don't like this. I'm actually going to be deleting this, but let me make another try. The wider row. Okay, I prefer the second to the first, so I'm going to be deleting the first. Good. So we have this wide section here to add our earning disclaimers, and we add a new row. We only need a 1 column row for this. And then we need to add the elements where we come down to text and add our paragraph. So I've gotten some earning disclaimers that I'm going to use on this page right here. So these here are my kind of disclaimers, and if it's a free training, we have the a kind of a disclaimer showing that it's a free training. We also have it over there. Then we have, this is what ClickFunnels is looking at, the disclosure showing that I am an independent ClickFunnels affiliate. So you need to let your prospect know. I think after the SAM funnel, the issue with the SAM funnel, we need to let the prospect, our prospect, know that are we are an affiliate, an independent ClickFunnels affiliate. So to do that, I'm going to import this into my pages. So I've gotten I've gotten my paragraph ready. What we do now is to Control A, copy, Control C, Control A, select and copy, and I will come over here, AV. We paste it right inside the system, and that is it. So with that, we've gotten the disclaimers ready. So we can kind of if we can kind of do some some funny stuff here. Let's do let's clone this. Okay, we don't need to, I don't need this. Okay, let me clone the entire section code. So cloning it, I can come down here and add disclaimers. Code, control, underline it and kind of bold it. So kind of having disclaimers and bring it up a little, top of margin. Okay, let me get this down here. Top of, okay, now. So I need to bring this down, or or we can let's see. Sorry, the tutorial may be taking a longer time, but I want to just show you how to do this. Let's add another element. I'm adding another text, paragraph text, and I'm adding the disclaimer. over there, Control A, bold, underline, and etc. So what I'll do now is I'll pick this, bring it to the front, move it down here, good, then delete this. So we've gotten this disclaimer in place. We can space it out a bit. Setting, zero, and space this out a bit. Good. So we now have the disclaimer at the end of the page. And now another trick I use is to make this not kind of a worrisome stuff for somebody reading it. We make it um we make the text, the font, a little bit smaller so as not to disturb or to carry away the attention of the prospect going through the page. So I reduced it to 8, it's too small, we bring it down to 12. I think 12 is a good bet. Let's check 10. Okay, no, 11. 11, okay, let's leave it at 12. So we've changed the font to 12 so that, and I'm changing it back to the left hand side. Okay, so it's now good this way, and you save your changes. So actually it consumed a lot of extra page, but this funnel right now is now compliant with the latest changes in Clickfunnels, and that is just the beauty of it. So what we'll do is we've saved it, and we'll preview it. You can see now that the page is now compliant with our privacy policies, terms of service, and earning disclaimers. So with that, I think we are good to go. Start promoting this page. Good. Then save. And with that, we are good to go. So that brings us to the end of this tutorial, showing you how to add the privacy policy, the terms and conditions, and the earning disclaimers for your ClickFunnels pages. It's good to be on the safer side, and it's good to add these things over to your pages to make it compliant with ClickFunnels. And after going through this tutorial, I know you can now add these pages to your ClickFunnels and be compliant even as you promote ClickFunnels. I wish you best of luck and hope to see you in the next video.